Hey guys, it's Stoken Gaming, and today I'm going to be predicting my Premier League 2018-2019 standings. So, in the 17-18 season, three Premier League teams were relegated. Swansea City being 18th place, Stoke City being 19th, and 20th being West Bromwich Albion. And the new teams who will be taking the spots will be Fulham, Cardiff City, and Wolves, who did great in the championship last year. And so just keep in mind, those are the three new teams. So 20th place, I'm actually going to start off with Fulham. Fulham don't have the attacking power, I feel, to stay in the Premier League. Their defense is lacking. I'm surprised they beat Aston Villa in the championship playoffs. And I just don't feel like one person, Ryan Sessegnon, can lead them to victory. And I think they're going to get relegated in 20th place. Let's get to 19th place. In 19th place, I'm going to have Huddersfield Town. I feel like they didn't perform good last year. Only 4 points from the relegation zone where Swansea City were. And Southampton in between them. And I just don't feel like they have the luck like they did last year, barely surviving. So I'm going to put them at 19th place. So in 18th place, I'm actually going to have Watford. The last relegation spot, I don't feel like they're going to perform this year. I think it was 8 points clear of the relegation zone. And Troy Deeney, he's one of the only known players on Watford. And I feel like Watford is going to come 18th place. So the team I'm going to put at 17th is going to be Cardiff City. Cardiff City, they came second in the championship, and I don't feel like they're going to do good in the Premier League. They don't look like a Premier League side, and looking through the championship table throughout the season, they've been in second persistently, and I just think they're going to get 17th and stay in the Premier League, but don't quote me on it. In 16th place, I'm going to have Brighton and Hove Albion, coming 15th last season in the Premier League. And with Izquierdo on the side, I think they can get a 16th spot. And I feel like they're going to bring in some good signings in the summer transfer window. And I'm just excited to see what Brighton can do next year. '15th place, I'm going to have West Ham United. The whole thing with the stadium, the London Stadium, moving from the Bowling Ground, they promised themselves European football, which I don't think they're going to get anytime soon. Bring Arnautovic in from Stoke City. Mikel Antonio is a good player, but I just don't feel like they have the chemistry to get a top 7 spot. So that's why I'm putting them at 15th place. In 14th place, I'm going to have Crystal Palace. They have a great side, but I just don't feel like that they're good enough. They almost got relegated last year, but Roy Hodgson, I think that's how you pronounce it, he saved their season, and I just feel like they're going to get 14th because I don't feel like they're going to do as well. And in 14th place, Crystal Palace. In 13th place, I'm going to have Bournemouth with a whopping 16 losses, just as Crystal Palace. With 44 points, came in at 12th. They've had a great win in the Premier League for the past couple seasons, and they're going to drop a place, I feel like, and get 13th. In 12th place, I'm going to have Rafa Benitez's Newcastle. Newcastle United, with Dwight Gale as their striker, he's not good enough to be a Premier League striker in my opinion. Misses a lot of opportunities, but clinical at times. I just feel like Rafa Benitez will work his magic and get 12th. And I'm surprised they got 10th last year, being the newly promoted squad. But 12th place for me for Newcastle. 11th place, I'm going to have Wolves, the newly promoted side, getting 99 points in the championship. Amazing. They did so well in the championship, and I'm excited to see them play next season and see how they do in the Premier League. So I think they're going to get 11th place. 10th place, I'm going to have Leicester City. Coming in 9th last year. I think Riyad Mahrez is on his way out. I think Jamie Vardy's going to stay. Algeria not qualifying for the World Cup, so Riyad Mahrez will not be in the 2018 World Cup. And I just feel like Riyad Mahrez is one of those main players. So was N'Golo Kante, but he left for Chelsea, and that side that won the Premier League in 15-16. And I think Riyad is on his way, and that's going to impact Leicester a lot. And I think they're going to get 10th place. 9th place. Surprising maybe for a lot of people. But I'm going to put Southampton. Got 17th last year. Gutted for them. But with great players like Tadic, Virgil van Dijk out the window. But I feel like they have a strong squad, and they are a mid-table team. And I feel like they're capable of getting 9th place. And that's why I'm going to put Southampton at 9th place. 8th place, I'm actually going to put Burnley. Getting European soccer this season. First time for a long time for Burnley. Europa League under Sean Dyche, great manager. And I just feel like they're going to do well. Nick Pope making it into the England World Cup squad. Congratulations to him. Yeah, great side. Everyone thought when they sold Keane that they're going to be terrible because they didn't bring in anyone. But they were actually really, really good. So, Burnley, 8th. In 7th place, I'm going to have Everton. I think Rooney's going to DC. I don't know. I haven't been paying attention to it. And they have a strong side. So I'm going to put them at 7th place, getting European soccer. They've gotten that position in the past. 7th, I think 16-17 they did. And, yeah, so I'm going to put them at 7th place. 6th place, now getting to the big boys, top 6. Chelsea, not good enough. Conte, I think on his way out, winning the FA Cup against Manchester United. Sad, but he's gone. Reality, he sold Diego Costa. What the heck are you doing? Bringing in Alvaro Morata, being terrible this season. More like Alvaro Moratan. Yeah, so I think they're going to finish in the 6th place. Behind Manchester United, Manchester City, Tottenham, Arsenal, Liverpool. 6th place, Chelsea. 5th place, I'm actually going to go with Tottenham on this one. Mauricio Pochettino never won a trophy. Getting knocked out of the FA Cup this season by Manchester United in the semifinals. He's not good enough. Kane may be moving, but they do have the likes of Christian Eriksen, and I just don't think they're going to get Champions League next season. I think they'll do well in the Champions League, maybe getting to the round of 16. We'll see their groups soon. But they got third last season, ahead of Liverpool. So congratulations to them, but I think they're going to get 5th place. So, I think for the 4th place position getting into the Champions League, I'm going to go for Liverpool. Liverpool, absolutely superb, magisterial this season. Salah with a breakthrough season, getting the Golden Boot. But Mohamed Salah, absolutely amazing player. Gutted for him getting injured in the Champions League final. And Mane, they've got, they just signed Fabinho actually yesterday. Props to them. And I think they're going to do really, really well getting the 4th position. Third position, Arsenal. Arsene Wenger, finally gone for 22 years. He managed the club. Amazing for someone to be there that long. So Alex Ferguson was there for 25 maybe. I can't remember off the top of my head. But they brought in a new manager, Unai Emery, tactician. He's an amazing manager. And I can't wait to see what Arsenal does. I think they're going to get 3rd. Like some Mesut Ozil, Aubameyang, Mkhitaryan, and Welbeck. He's been so good. Get some great players. Lacazette, don't forget him. He was great after his injury. That's my 3rd pick, Arsenal. Second, I don't know who to pick. Manchester United or Manchester City. Me, myself, I'm a Manchester United fan. Sorry. I was just thinking of the players Manchester United are going to sign. Manchester United signing the likes of Fred, Alderweireld, Alexander has been linked. Milinkovic-Savic from Lazio, he's been linked. Lazio not getting Champions League. He'll be on his way out, definitely. 100 million for him. Jeez! Ronaldo getting linked to every single transfer window. A lot of big signings, and we're willing to spend the money. But Jose Mourinho is the one holding us back. Defensive manager. Even my grandma says it, that he's a defensive manager, and we need a new manager. And I'm tired of him. I like him. He's won a bunch of trophies. But I don't know. And then Manchester City, all this oil money, hate them so much. But their team's amazing. De Bruyne, David Silva. They've got Aguero. They've got Ederson. Signed a new contract for 2025, I think it is. He's a great goalkeeper. We beat him in the derby 3-2. So, but I'm gonna go for. It's really a toss-up. City getting 100 points. Congratulations, Manchester City. But I'm gonna go for Manchester United getting 2nd, Manchester City winning the league again. I have to say it, Manchester City, they're better than us. I can't do anything about it. Just dropped 1968 kit yesterday. Manchester United did £100 for that thing, which is like $120 in US money. Really? What's that going to go to? Is it going to go to the club, or is it going to go for just money that we can save? We need to spend this money, and we need to do it now. Thank y'all for watching my 18-19 Premier League season predictions. At the end of the season, around this time maybe, a little bit before this, I'll be reacting to my old video and see how I did. I doubt I'm gonna do good, but let's hope. Come on, United!